This week's edition of Grappler's Keep is brought to you once again by Diet Water. Sit back, relax, enjoy the show. And as college football and pro football have now got their seasons going and everyone has that tailgate fever going on, make sure when you're setting out all of that barbecue and potato salad and coleslaw and soft drinks and maybe more adult drinks out there for everyone to enjoy before and during the game, make sure you also have supplied out there, especially for afterwards, that one product that has all that great water taste, none of those dreaded water calories, and will help you dilute things down a little bit to make it easier for you to make it home safely later on that day. And that product is the one, the only, Diet Water. That product's only available in stores where it's sold. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are time zone-wise on this island Earth. This is Kentucky Hawkeye, KY Hawkeye, your host here on Hawkeye's Old Time Gaming Emporium. It is Wednesday night, which means it is time for Grappler's Keep, our WWE 2K23 universe, where a number of characters from all of your favorite tabletop RPG genres compete in a ring that we lovingly call the Dice Tray. We are just 2 weeks away from our first premium live event with all of these new wrestlers. That would be the Bag of Holding. It is our equivalent of the WWE Money in the Bank briefcase. Inside the Bag of Holding is a guaranteed contract for a title match for either the Master of Melee for the men or the Lady of Valor belt for the women, which has still yet to be crowned because that will be crowned at the premium live event known as the Bag of Holding. But if that will give you the opportunity to, at any time, anywhere, on their demand, they can demand a title match. So, our champions, as soon as they get those belts on, they will have to have their heads on a swivel because who knows what may happen. So, all of our solo wrestlers are doing the best they can between now and then to make as good a showing as possible, because only the best will be one of the 6 people that will be selected for the ladder match that will happen to determine who gets the Bag of Holding. So we'll have that coming up in 2 weeks. We'll have the crowning of the first Master of Melee and first Lady of Valor champions, as well as other title offenses and matches of all sorts. So it looks to be a pretty good time, a pretty big event to start us off with. So we have a great card set up for y'all this evening. So without any further ado, because we used all the ado making dinner last night, let's go ahead and get tonight started. The Dice Tray awaits. Welcome to Grappler's Keep. All right, we are ready to go here. Let's give you what the latest news here is on Grappler's Keep. So the only announcement we have here, I believe, we had these already. Okay, so Benvarde had the upset win. AC retreat to avoid the outrage. Okay, strong showing between Kimona and Belle Sanders, putting up a competitive match. Strong win and celebration by Jillynn's victory was interrupted by an unexpected attack. Goldie's ambush carried in full aggression with the use of a kendo stick in the effort to add equal parts insult to injury. Dolgrim Bravestone persevered to win his match despite a ruthless attack by Othniel, but Dolgrim Bravestone looked hurt as he left the ring after the match, but has avoided serious injury. And the latest news, Meanie has been cleared by the medical staff to compete once again. The superstar is ready to make an impact on the scene as he makes his return to the ring. So he is cleared from action after his injury. So let's take a look and see what tonight's card looks like. We have in our introductory match, we have the women's defense of the Hunter's Mark as Pikin will be going up against Annabel Dukes. In our second match, also a women's singles action, we have Lorana going up against Jayla Fastshadow. In our third match, more women's singles action as Goldie, Boone, and Jillynn will carry out their rivalry that has been building up into, hopefully with the climax of one of them being crowned as the Lady of Valor Women's Champion. In our fourth match, it's a lot of it's ladies' night here tonight as Faleena will be going up against Minune Mytlar. In men's tag team action, it will be the Paladins going up against the Barbarians, as that feud continues, especially between Othniel and Dolgrim. We have Benvarde de Mustaine going up against Lor O'Dubda as they bring this rivalry to a heated focus for the Bag of Holding Premium Live event. We have the Back Alley Boys going up against the Lucha-Gnomes in men's tag team action. The Dungeon Master will have his next defense of the Hunter's Mark up against Rufus Combs. And in our main event, it will be Paws and Claws again going up against the Interlude as this rivalry is really heating up as we get ready for the Bag of Holding Premium Live event. So, let's go ahead and get things started. Annabel Dukes is going to be up against our current holder of the Women's Hunter's Mark, Pikin Sarlano, out of the Andromeda Galaxy, going against our Speak Tavern and Speakeasy owner and proprietor, Annabel Dukes, out of the noir genre. That should be an interesting matchup here. It's been a while since we've seen Annabel in the ring. She's been working hard in the training as well as running her other escapades and all that. So this should be a fun match to see if she can wrench the belt away from Pikin. This will be Pikin's second defense of the Women's Hunter's Mark. So this should be a good way to start us off here tonight. Looks like we're just about ready to go here. There we are. And let's get this started. And welcome everyone to Diet Water Arena. All right, let's see who comes out first. Looks like it's going to be Annabel Dukes. She is our proprietor of the, she owns her own tavern / bar / speakeasy, whatever you wish to call it. Making her way in, representing the noir genre. Every pulp story's got to have the gun mall character, and she fits that down to a T. She's just a lady trying to run her business. Just ask her. She'll be going after the title tonight. Up against this wrestler here, it's Pikin Sarlano out of Andromeda. Come here to show that Andromeda is superior to the Milky Way and that she's the most superior of everyone out of Andromeda. We don't have anything to compare her with to be able to confirm that, but she does have the Women's Hunter's Mark belt around her waist, so that does say something. Looks like she is set and ready to go. And here's the belt that they're competing for here tonight. The Women's Hunter's Mark. 4 defenses get you the title shot, and this will be the second defense.
From the west side, Annabel Dukes. And her opponent, from out of this world, she is the Women's Internet Fighting Champion, Pikin Sarlano.
All right, looks like we are set and ready to roll. Hands the belt over to the ref. Expecting it back. Annabelle looks and nods. Yes, that's the one I'm competing for. That's the one I want to hang above the bar when I get home tonight. Getting her, both of them stretching, getting themselves set. There's the bell, and here we go. And Pikin comes right in with a quick kick, scoops her up onto one shoulder. And the body slam. Pikin not wasting any time. Cracks her knuckles, lets Annabelle get back up. Annabelle grabs the arm, slaps her back behind the head. And another one, a DiNozzo special, if you're familiar with the TV show I'm talking about there, puts her up against the ropes. Big clubbing shot, another one. Wraps the arm around the rope, using it for extra leverage. Annabelle does not play nice. You can't play nice in her business, and she doesn't play nice in the ring. Whips her hard into the ropes. Shoulder block, that chop attempt. Nice spear there by Pikin. Flips her over, grabs the leg, and now it's going for a heel hook. Trying to take the legs out from underneath Annabelle. Grabs her up, pulls her up, and going for a big power bomb and nails it. Pikin showing the strength and power early. Big knee shot to the back. Applauds herself and bows. Annabelle gets up but walks right into a series of shots. Gets scooped up, spun around into a skull breaker. Pulls her up. Wraps her up, kick to the gut. Looks like she wants to go for another power bomb, but Annabelle's ready this time. Punches her way free. Wraps her up. Going for a big suplex, it looks like, and nails it. Takes her time, lets the blood rush to the head. Scrapes the dust off her feet, and Pikin's right back up. Takes advantage, scoops her up, fireman's carry. Gonna drop her right onto the rope. Grabs the legs again, looks like it's gonna be another power bomb attempt here. She wants to use the power game. Hooks the leg, but only a 1 count. Into the ropes. It's the big body splash. Sends her proud of herself as Annabelle gets right back up. Swing and a miss. Annabelle not quite on target there, but wraps her up. Whip hard in the ring. Grabs the arm. Wrenches it over. Kind of a hammerlock scenario there. Pikin trying to punch her way free, and does. They wrap up again. Pikin scooping her up again. Showing some core body strength, then the power slam, straight down. Pulls her up to her feet once again, grabs the arm, hooks her from behind. It's a modified version of the glam slam, it looks like, goes for the pin. But no, only a 2 count. Pulls her up to her feet. Looks like Annabelle's taking it worse for wear. Wrap around the leg. And comes punching right back. Quick kick to the gut. Spinning neck breaker. Nice little cartwheel into a body splash there. Scoops her up. Wraps her up. And nails the fedora, she calls it. Gets him right on the head. Waiting for her to get up. Might be time for the last word. She's got her. She's always the last word on the subject. Goes for the pin. And Annabelle does have the last word. And she now has the Women's Hunter's Mark. Impressive move here. The body splash down. She calls it the UFO, but then walked into the fedora. And then the last word was struck. And Pikin was left counting the lights. And Annabel now has the women's hunter's mark. Showing once again it's easier to get the belt than to defend it that 4 times in a row. That's why you get that reward for the 4 straight defenses. It is not easy, as we have seen. And Annabel is excited over this victory. She's not exactly a fan favorite, but she is celebrating nonetheless. Good match to start us off with here tonight. And now, time for some more women's action, as our satyr monk Lorana is going to be going up against Jayla Fastshadow. Should be an interesting matchup here. Some interesting complementary and contrastive styles here between the two. Again, they're trying to get those wins, get those style points in so they can be selected for the women's bag of holding match, which only the top 6 will be selected for that. So they definitely want to do their best here. And coming out first, it's Lorana.
Making her way to the ring from Elysian Fields,
Here down to the ring, she's our tabletop RPG equivalent of an MMA expert here coming in. Very aggressive style out there in the ring. Not afraid to put it all out there. Always shows good energy and looks like she's ready to go. Good pop from the crowd, that is for sure. Looks like she's set. As we wait for her opponent to enter. She is our halfling druid.
from the Garden of Eden,
Jayla Fastshadow carrying her torch in. She is as temperamental as she is elemental. And not afraid to show it. And yes, that is a baseball bat. It's the closest thing I could find to a torch in here. To carry off the look. So just gonna have to use your imagination here on this. As she blows out the torch, she is ready to roll. This is now, I guess, her bow staff. A one-handed bow staff. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that's the ticket. A one-handed bow staff. That's what it is. We'll go with that. With a taped handle. It's a Louisville Slugger bow staff. One-handed. As she puts it down, looks like she is ready to go here. All right, Lorana's already set. So is Jayla. Saying bring it, showing the signs. Bring it on. There's the bell, and here we go. And Lorana comes out kicking first. Got her with the big roundhouse, and down goes Jayla. Totally nailed her going for the quick pin. Is this going to be a squash? Nope, kicks her off. Looks like she's getting the consciousness back, but she went down like a stack of bricks from that roundhouse kick. And Lorana doing the smart thing, keeping the pressure on. Wraps the arm around the rope, jerking on it hard. And now works on it more with the shoulder pull. Definitely wanting to target that arm. Big kick to the back. And now some good old-fashioned ground and pound. And this satyr is not kidding around, no pun intended. Pulls her up, wraps the leg scissors on, has it pretty tight, and a big elbow shot to the top of the head. Celebrates to the crowd as Jayla slowly gets back up again. And comes in with a shot of her own, scoops her up. Nice little body slam. Looks like she's recovered from the kick. And a few stomps to go with it. Pose is there in the corner, probably catching a breath too. Oh, low drop kick. Nicely executed. Lorana tried to get into kick, but it didn't quite hit. Now gets that one into the gut. Has her by the head and a big knee shot. And now back to the ground and pound as Jayla tries to block. I don't think that last one got through. Now some more big stomps with those hooked feet. And now a big one to the back, and she's going up top. Big frog splash from the top. Stomp, but Jayla rolls away from that one. Scoops her up, flips her over onto the shoulder, showing some big core strength, and a nice little body slam there. Stomp to the face. Pounds on her chest a little bit, celebrating as Lorana's the slow one getting up now. Scoops her up, has the bear hug going right now. The mama bear hug going, trying to squeeze the air out of Lorana. And boxes the ears to finally get free and comes in with a big running Superman punch, it looked like. Pulls Jayla up, big shot there, wraps her up, and the big elbow right down. Goes for the pin. But no, Jayla kicks out. For that key point with the elbow there, it looked like. Waits for Jayla, now pulls her up on her own. Wraps her up. Whip hard into the ropes. Scoops her up. Big spine buster. Jayla slowly getting up to her into the corner. Big running knee shot by Lorana before she can get set. Big stomp on the leg, pulls her right back up. And now here comes the flurry of blows and a big clothesline. Hooks the leg, goes for the pin, but nope. Jayla's able to grab onto the rope. Lorana has to break the whole pin, and now going right back to the ground and pound. What was working well earlier, big stomp to the gut. Goes up, second rope, body splash, but nobody home. Shot misses as well. Jayla takes advantage, hard whip into the rope, shoulder block, goes nowhere. And now big clothesline by Jayla. Swing and a miss by Lorana. Scooped her up, nice back body drop by Jayla. Scoops her up. Spine buster again. Hooks the leg. But only a 2 count. Thought she had it. Walks around her, makes up her mind, scoops her up. Body strength there, flips her over. Big body slam, face down, hooks the leg. But no, Lorana kicks out once again. Pulls her up to her feet, quick kick. Wrapping her up. Spins her around. And hits the blight, goes for the pin. And it's over. Count 1 for the Druid. She stands laughing over her opponent in victory. Lorana had the match going her way early on, as you can see from these highlights here. But then, slowly but steadily, Jayla took over. And then hits the Blight powerbomb to end it. So a big win for Jayla. Celebrates before the crowd. Lorana's still there in the ring trying to recover from what hit her. Jayla showing sportsmanship by not attacking. Now takes her victory pose. And a good, very great 3.5 star match for us here tonight. We're off to a good start. Now for more of the ladies. We have Goldie Brown going up against Jillynn. She is our half-elf cleric. These two have been combating quite a bit here lately as they are the two finalists in the tournament. They will meet at the premium live event known as the Bag of Holding in 2 weeks. And that match, the winner of that match will be crowned the Lady of Valor Women's Champion. But before we get there, we still have another 2 weeks, which means these two have more time to study and beat up on each other. Goldie's already in the ring, ready to go. There's Jillynn making comments before even getting down to the ring. Goldie is coming right after and walks right into a big shot, gets rammed right into the ring apron as Jillynn chastises her. Goldie pushes the ref out of the way, gets her shot in. And looks like this match has started before it started. Goes up. Oh! Sunset flip into the stairs. Goes for the series of kicks. Jillynn blocks one of them. Gets one in of her own. Swing and a miss. Wraps her up. Big elbow drive to the Eldritch Blast safety mats there outside the ring. Pulls her up. Wraps her up. Springs her around. That driving elbow once again. Pulls her up. This match hasn't officially started yet. Goldie's back in the ring. And now Jillynn is in for the first time. The bell's going, and here we go. Forearm into the back. Hard whip into the corners. Jillynn tries to take control here. Has her by the head. Scoops her up. Tornado DDT from the corner. Hooks the leg, going for a quick pin. But only a 2 count. Stands there celebrating as Goldie slowly gets up. And Goldie gets her with a knee from behind. Celebrating a little too soon. Pulls her up. Big forearm shot to the head. Flips her over. Grabs the leg and a knee crusher right down onto the mat. Pulls her up. Big forearm shot. Puts the arm out. Big knee drop right onto the elbow. Jillynn up to her feet, swinging a miss by Goldie. Now comes with a series of kicks. Small super kick to the gut. Now has her from behind. And just pulls her straight down by the jaw. But Goldie just flips right back up. Goes for a drop kick and misses. Jillynn taking advantage here. Big forearm shot of her own as Goldie goes down. Big stomp onto the hand. Pulls her up. Goldie reverses it. Arm drag. Takedown of sorts. Now stomp to the back. As now Goldie starts to celebrate. Pulls Jillynn up to her feet. Big slap upside the head. And a neck breaker of her own. Pulls her up. Drop kick right on the shoulders. Jillynn right back up. Wraps her up. Sleeper slam straight down. Pulls her up. And a big forearm shot once again. Nice leaping senton there. Pulls Goldie right back up. Spins her around. And divine smite. A divine smite there. Some divine wrath as she prefers to call it. Goes around. Catches her outside the ring. Goes right after her. There's that driven elbow once again. And now Jillynn mocks Goldie. Kicking the dust off of her boots. Chastises her some more. Now just stands over as the count goes to 3. Goldie back up onto her feet. They'll continue on here. Goldie throws Jillynn back inside the ring. Jumps over the rope. Jillynn waiting for her. Whips her hard into the ropes on the other side. Drop down. Leapfrogs over. And nice hip toss. Cartwheel into a drop kick. Big stomp to the gut. And now another big kick. More kicks and stomps going on. No one there for that stomp. Goldie comes back with a kick of her own. Cut Jillynn right on the knee, it looked like. Whips her hard into the corner. Big running elbow, but no. Blocked by the knees by Jillynn. Scoops her up. And big power slam by Goldie. Flips her over. Goes for the pin. But only a 2 count. They wrap up once again. Jillynn's got Goldie by the back of the neck. Brings her over here to the ropes. And now just throws her down. Gonna do a springboard stomp right on the chest. Flips her over. Stomp right on the leg. Now hooks it. Goes for the pin. But no, Goldie grabs the rope. Jillynn has to break. Not happy. Goldie's still down. Senton once again. And now Jillynn's going upstairs. Big senton from the top rope. Now hooks the leg, goes for the pin. But no, Goldie kicks out. Going upstairs again. Big elbow from the top rope. Another hook of the leg. But Goldie kicks out one more time. How much does she have left? Standing senton this time. As Goldie's trying to get up now. Has her arm bent up. Big stomp right near the elbow. Pulls Goldie up to her feet. Wraps her up. Quick kick to the gut. Spins her over. Neckbreaker once again. Big stomp, but Goldie's right back up. And nice Hurricane Rana out of nowhere. Caught her by surprise. Gonna pull her away from the ropes. Jillynn's up to her feet. Wraps her up and hits the goat roper. Flips her over, hooks the leg. But no, Jillynn kicks out. She thought she had it there. Jillynn's back up. Big forearm shot. Another shot to the back by Goldie. Wraps her up. Neck breaker again. Standing over the top. Celebrating to the crowd as Jillynn slowly gets up. Big kick. Pulls her up. Another big forearm and down goes Jillynn. Goldie's starting to celebrate now. Jillynn slowly getting up. Wrapped up from behind. Big German suplex by Goldie as Jillynn's having to use the ropes to get up. And here comes Goldie, big clothesline, and knocks her out onto the outside on the mats where the match began, and comes right after a big series of stomps. Now some kicks, more stomping around. Looks like she's just trying to kick her back up to the stage ramp. Wraps her up, spins around, has the spin going. Pulls her up to her feet. And now we'll go back inside the ring. Maybe think she's done enough to win by a count out here. As Jillynn slowly gets her wits about herself. Goldie gets herself ready. As Jillynn enters. Comes with the quick kicks. Ready for her. Had it all measured out. Jillynn coming back with strikes of her own. Spins her over. Hits the neck breaker. Measures out. Looks like she wants to go up top once again. Just waiting for Goldie to get up. And the body splash from the top rope. Hooks the leg. Goes for the pin. And that's it. Jillynn gets the victory in a hard-fought match between these two title contestants. They both hit a lot of their great shots here in this one. But that body splash was enough to give our half-elf cleric the victory over our cowgirl from the Weird Wild West. Victory for Jillynn. Still not getting much crowd support. And another win for the Temple as she tries to bring the belt home A 3.5-star match. We're having some good ones here tonight so far. And now for other women's singles action, we have Faleena Locke, our Frost Queen superheroine, going up against Minune Mytlar, our Drow sorceress. This is going to be a fun match to see. The light and the dark definitely going at it here for sure in this one. It'll be interesting to see if cold magic pulls it out over dark magic. This is going to be a fun matchup to see. So without any further delay, let's go ahead and get this one started. Coming out first, it's Faleena Locke.
Making her way to the ring from Moscow,
She is our Frost Queen superhero, making her way out to the ring. Some say by her attitude she's more of a villain than a hero, but she is booked as such. Either way, she is a tough competitor there inside the ring. She makes her way inside. Definitely wants to make herself known here, as she is in the home country. And looks like she is set. And here she is.
your darkest fears, Mistress Sorceress.
She is our Drow sorceress queen. She is Minune Mytlar. Making her way to the ring. Everyone bows before her in the Underdark. She wants everyone out here to bow to her as well. We'll see if she's able to make that happen. Demands and gets the ref to park the ropes for her. She feels is rightful for queen of her stature. And now looks like she feels like she's ready to go now. All right, Faleena is set, as is Minune, and there's the bell, and here we go. Look like Minune is trying something there, and Faleena got her with the big forearm shot. Now throws her over the rope onto the ring apron, gets another shot in, wraps her up, another forearm shot. Pulls her between the ropes and does the neck drop onto the second rope, and down goes Minune. Now she's back up on the apron. Faleena lets her in and comes with the knife edge chops. 3 quick straight ones. Minune kicks to the gut right back. Springboard. Nice takedown there from the springboard. Almost like a springboard sling back kind of thing here. Waits in the corner, and Faleena comes right after. Big running knee, pulls her out. Mini power bomb there, and she's already hooking the leg, thinking she can get the win, but does not. Barely gets a 1 count. Minune up to her feet. Maybe she's underestimated Faleena. Gets slammed right back down. Big stomp by Faleena there. Waits for Minune to get up. Slams her face down again. Mocking Minune here a little bit here. Grabs the leg, stomp right into the hamstring. As Minune gets up, wraps her up. She's got the guillotine locked in. Gonna try to make her tap out. Minune gets the legs apart, bridges out, and rolls away. You can see her being affected by it there. Goes up for a drop kick and missed. Faleena goes up. Springboard body splash. Out of the corner. Pulls Minune up. Wraps her up. Big, powerful slam. She calls that the snowball. Quick kick. Wraps her up. And hits the avalanche. Goes for the pin. And the Frost Queen makes quick work of the Sorceress Queen. There's the avalanche. And there it was. But the snowball first, then the avalanche. You see it there again. Nails it. And Minune has no answer. A big win here for Faleena. Will this get her into the field of 6 for the bag of holding ladder match? It certainly is not going to hurt. A quick one, not many stars because it wasn't quite a squash, but it was a fast one. But an impressive victory nonetheless for Faleena Locke. And now we're going to go into men's action here, as the Paladins are going to be going up against the Barbarians. It's already been announced these two teams will face each other for the title at the Bag of Holding Premium Live event. So anything that they can do now to give themselves advantages physically, psychologically, whatever you want to call it, whatever they can do, they're going to want to try to pull it off and make it happen here. All right, is there sound even coming through? This is weird. Let me check something here while this is rolling. Oh. So I hope the game sound is coming to you all here. Not sure if it is or not. So let's see. Kitty Meows, Autism Carol, if either of you are out there, let me know if the game sound is coming through, because I'm not seeing anything on. Just notice that nothing's happening here on OBS. The mic's working, but I'm not seeing anything else. It says monitor and outputs, so it looks like it should be. All right, let's go ahead and let's check one last thing here. Okay, that's not doing anything. Properties. Let's check something here. Let's see if that makes a difference or not. Let's go ahead and get things rolling. I hear you, but if there's game sound, you're hearing nothing. You were hearing it during the match, though. Okay, so it just may be turned down too far. I may have to bring that back up. All right, so let me switch this back to where it was before. And let me just turn this up a little bit, and I'll keep an eye on it as we go. Okay, now it's moving. All right, good. Okay, good. I thought maybe it wasn't working there at first. Okay, cool. Whew. All right, coming up first, it's going to be the Paladins coming out. Past few times when it's just been Othniel and Dolgrim coming out, we've been seeing back attacks by both sides, mostly by Othniel. A little bit unbecoming of the Paladin style, but now it's tag team showing off those belts proudly that they will be defending against this team at the Bag of Holding Premium Live event.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of
We're getting some bleed of the belts through the capes. Oh well.
the Universal Tag Team Champions, Imperium.
Alrighty. Let's Scandalon and Othniel making their turns as they approach the ring. They feel all combat, especially inside the dice tray, is beautiful, is sacred, and must always be entered with the proper attitude and discipline. And that's how they approach every match. And it looks like they are ready, much to the delight of the crowd. And looks like they are set. They definitely have the game faces going. They are ready to go. And here come their opponents. They are the Brothers Blackstone.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 608 pounds, the Bloodshed Brothers.
Balgrim and Dalgrim, the Bravestone brothers. They are the Barbarians. And they are ready to make themselves known here. A victory here would definitely give them a lot of momentum going into that title match at the Bag of Holding. These dwarves are as tough as they look and as tough as they come. It's going to be Othniel and Dalgrim starting off. These are the two who've been battling the most. Dalgrim just pushes him off. Now a big running shot. Scandalon catches him from behind. Dalgrim pushes him off again, goes for that shot again. Othniel gets out of the way. Now slams him down. Big stomp and just keeping the pressure on the gut, it looks like. Maybe on the diaphragm, trying to squeeze the air out. Big stomp to the face. Pulls him up and a big running knee shot. And with that, there's the tag and in comes Scandalon. Waits for Dalgrim and has him by the head. Forces him down. Oh! Spins the head between the feet. Cracking the neck, now going for the pin. Hey, Crit Witch, good to have you here with us tonight. Enjoy that diet water. And a big knee shot by Scandalon as well. Dalgrim back up to his feet. Hard whip into the rope. Spins him up and a nice power slam. As big as Dalgrim Blackstone is, that is even more impressive. Now Dalgrim whips Scandalon into the ropes. Swing and a miss there. Scandalon catches himself. Dalgrim scoops him up, however. Nice. Looked like kind of a fisherman's suplex there. Scandalon went for something, but Dalgrim got the clothesline in. Now a shot right to the head, it looks like, and that brings the tag. Yeah, things are going well so far. The guy in blue, this is Scandalon Obadias IV. Ooh, nasty throw there by Balrig. Now a big stomp as Balrig tries to stomp the water out of the mud puddle. Now has the neck wrenching it, trying to slow Scandalon down. He gets up to his feet, punches his way loose. Wraps him up, pulls him in for a big chop and another one. Pulls Balrig up to his feet, wraps him up. Now he's going to walk him all the way across to the corner. But nope, Balrig elbows his way free before he can get slammed in. Another series of shots, pulls him in for a lariat. Down goes Scandalon. Balrig celebrates, giving Scandalon enough time to tag in Othniel. And Othniel's ready. Big slamming shot to the back. Another big forearm shot. Flips him over. Hooks the leg for the pin. But no, 2 count. He kicks out. Dahlgren was ready just in case. And now here comes Ballrig, scoops him up. Double hook suplex. Impressive strength there. Now chastising Othniel. Othniel wraps him up, throws Ballrig into the corner. Pulls him out and now throws him out. Barely hanging onto the ring there by Ballgren, but now a missile drop kick. And now Othniel goes right after Dahlgren. On the other side of the ring, he's not the legal man in the ring. Drops him on the ring apron. And now here comes Ballrig. And Othniel's ready with the chops, some kicks, and a DDT outside the ring. Big stomp by Othniel. Another big stomp. Pulls him up. Wraps him up, throws him back inside the ring, and now goes back after Dahlgren again. And now Ballrig, out of spite, goes after Scandalon and hip tosses him into the ring. The count's at 6. I think Othniel's forgot he's supposed to be the legal man in the ring. And now comes to help his teammate Scandalon. Hooks him up and pulls him up. Big power bomb. I believe he calls that one the glaive. Measures him up. Sliding drop kick. Here's the tag, and here comes Scandalon. Into the ropes. Goes for a body splash there of sorts, but misses. See, Ballrig can take advantage. Hooks him up. Quick snap suplex. And with that, Ballrig will tag, and here comes Dahlgren. Scandalon's ready for him. Whips him hard into the ropes. Big elbow shot right to the jaw, it looked like. Big stomp to the back. And now, here comes Othniel. Othniel and Dahlgren been fighting a lot the past few weeks. Dahlgren's ready, scoops him up. And is going to do snake eyes right in front of his tag team partner. And down goes Othniel. Dahlgren pulls him out, power bombs him, flips him over, big kick to the back, hooks the leg. Scandalon there before the 1 count. Ballrig comes over to chew out Scandalon. Meanwhile, the 2 people inside the ring are still there. A big face plant by Dahlgren onto Othniel. Othniel punches his way through. Quick kick, wraps him up, and spins him around. It's the power bomb. He calls that the mace, but kicks out. Ballrig thrown out of the ring. Scandalon goes after him. These 2 are alone in the ring. Big knee shot by Othniel. Stomp misses. Ballrig is up and clotheslines Othniel all the way out of the ring. Dahlgren just staring at him. Now jumps over the rope, tries to body splash him, but Othniel's too far off. Othniel dares him to get up as he's keeping an eye on his tag team partner. He's got that foot right on the gut. Again, trying to squeeze the air out of Dahlgren. Pulls him up. Throws him down towards the corner. Scandalon is back. I'm going to assume Ballrig is back in his corner as well. Yep. And Othniel goes after him while Scandalon goes after Dahlgren. The Paladins are trying to make a statement here tonight. And here comes Othniel. Big series of shots onto Dahlgren. Big European uppercut to the back of the head. Pulls him up. Throws him hard into the corner. Big stomp right on the shoulder. He stands over him, count of 5. Holds the arm out. Big knee drop right onto the elbow. Throws him into the stairs, but Dahlgren doesn't run into him. Into the wall instead at the count of 8. We may get a count out here. Count at 9. Othniel goes after Dahlgren. That may reset the count. Yeah, it goes back to 1. No count out. Maybe a strategic error here on Othniel's part. Let's see if it comes back to haunt him. Dahlgren's ready. Throws Othniel into the corner. Pulls him up. Throws him into the corner. Nope. Yeah, throws him in again. Pulls him up. And now Dahlgrim will go into the corner. Othniel work his way around. And now enters. Dahlgrim goes after Scandalon. Scooped up by Othniel. Hits the halberd. Goes for the pin, but no. Balgriff comes in. Scandalon throws him out of the ring and goes after him. And it's still Othniel and Dahlgrim in the ring. He goes up, waiting for him to get up. And DDT from the top rope. Hooks the leg, goes for the pin. But somehow, Dahlgrim kicks out. Pardon me there. I think Othniel's as stunned as everyone else here in the arena. Dahlgrim fighting back. Othniel kick, another kick. Wraps him up. Spinning around, going for the mace again, and hits it. Goes for the pin. And out of nowhere, Balrig comes in for the save. Othniel pulls Dahlgrim up. Scoops him up. Bear hug this time. Just kind of squeeze the air out of the Barbarian. And Dahlgrim comes in again. Breaks it up. Othniel goes after Balrig. Throws him out of the ring. And now he's going to tag, bring in Scandalon. As him and Dahlgrim's ready. Big, nice running DDT there. Caught Scandalon by surprise. Springboard clubbing shot. Flips him over. Goes the leg for the pin. Othniel to break it up at the 1 count. Pulls him up. Wraps him up on the shoulder. And hits the horn call. Goes, nope, not going for the pin. Wants to reposition. Now hooks the leg. Goes for the pin. And there's Othniel there for the save. Who now goes after Balgrim. Looks like into the ropes. Big running splash by Dahlgrim. Pulls him up. Scoops him up. Big spine buster. Hooks both legs. Goes for the pin. And somehow Scandalon kicks out. Dahlgrim going upstairs. The big dwarf Barbarian up on the top rope. Big body splash. Nails him. Flips him over. Hooks the leg for the pin. Othniel too busy to see what's going on. But Scandalon still kicks out. Dahlgrim celebrating as Scandalon gets up. Nice springboard action there by Dahlgrim, showing some spryness there despite his big size. Pulls him up. Big spinning leg kick again. Goes for the pin. Othniel there for the save one more time. And now Othniel goes after Balrig. Gets an elbow for his efforts. And now Balrig's over him. Ground and pound by Dahlgrim. Balgriff goes after Othniel. Scandalon tries to roll outside. Nice springboard splash over the rope by Dahlgrim onto Scandalon. He almost hit him. Nice hip toss into a big kick by Balgriff. Scandalon's up first, but Dahlgrim gets him down. They're both back up. Everyone's fighting all over the place here. Right now, the Barbarians appear to have everything in control. Big power bomb again. Counts at 6. Scandalon trying to fight back. Throws him into the Dahlgrim into the corner. Now comes inside. As he waits for him to come in. Counts at 9. And just barely gets in. Scandalon ready for him. Wraps him up from behind. Big uppercut from behind. And with that, he tags in Balgriff. And Scandalon stays in. Nice sling back there. Swing and miss at Dahlgriff as he goes out. And now Scandalon will bring in Othniel against Balrig. Swing and a miss. Balrig takes advantage. Quick kick. Big elbow to the back, and now backbreaker into the knee. Othniel ready. Forearm shot of his own. Hard whip into the ropes. Drops down. Big elbow, but misses. Ballrig was ready. Swing and miss there again as well. But now in and over the ropes goes Ballgriff. Othniel has strikes going. Ballgriff strikes back. Gets back in. And now Othniel has him by the back of the neck. Tries to bring him over to the corner. And hard into the turnbuckle. Ballgriff fights back. Scandalon sneaks a shot in. Ballgriff gets more in. A nice drop kick by the big guy, Ballgriff. And with that, he will tag in Dahlgrim. Does the throat slash. As Othniel tries to get up, and Dahlgrim goes right for the ground and pound. And now he will tag and bring in Ballgriff. All four of these competitors must be tired. Big forearm shot, and Othniel barely hanging on. Looks like he's bleeding. Shoulder block gets him back in. Spins around. Hurricane Rana from Othniel. As he's bleeding. Puts his leg on the rope. Gives the rope a kick. Going after the legs of Ballgriff. Gonna pull him out. Mini power bomb. Kick to the back of the leg. Wants to target that leg, it looks like. Flips him over. And with that, we'll tag in Scandalon. Scandalon goes after Ballgriff. Grabs the other leg. Knee crusher right into the mat. Big stomp. Leaps over him. Another big stomp to the back of the head. Pulls him up. Just going for the straight eye rake here, it looks like. All's fair in battle. Wraps him up. Big German suplex on the big barbarian dwarf. As he celebrates, Ballgriff trying to get to the corner. He does. Here comes Dahlgrim. Looks like Scandalon's bleeding as well. Scoops him up. Big slam. Does it right in front of Ballgriff. Maybe out of spite. Othniel coming in to help. Chases Ballgriff off. Big measured knee shot there by Scandalon. Into the rope. Does the splits into the butt bomb there, I guess, for lack of better ways of calling it. Pulls him up. Wraps him up. Brings him over to the corner. Hard into the turnbuckle. Some double team action here as we have a tag. Hard whip into the ropes. Double back body drop. Othniel's waiting for Dahlgrim to get up. Quick kick. Misses. Grabs the arm. Wrenches it over. Dahlgrim gets the forearm shot in. Scoops him up. Big spine buster. Othniel rolling towards the ring apron will tag in Brother Ballgriff. And goes right after him. Othniel tries to come in. Ballgriff gets quick kicks in, but nice hip toss there by Othniel. Pulls him up. Big kick to the back. And with that, there's the tag. We are already in 5-star match territory, people. Scandalon pulls Ballgriff up. Wraps him up. Hard whip. No, pulls him into a quick hip toss. As he waits for Ballrig to get up. Wraps him up. He's going to try to cast the sleep spell. Has him wrapped in, trying to get the tap out. Dahlgrim gets in the nick of time to save his partner and brother. Scandalon chases him into the corner. Gets a shot in and another shot. A third. Dahlgrim gets a shot in defense. And Scandalon still pounding on Dahlgrim as Ballgriff is recovering outside the ring. He's back inside. Scandalon working his way around as looks like Ballgriff is ready to rage. And now he goes after Othniel, hip tosses him into the ring, halfway into the ring. And now here comes Scandalon. Ballgriff ready for him. Gets scooped up by Scandalon, but can't handle the weight. And down comes Balgriff, goes for the pin. And kicks out as Othniel's still standing stunned in the middle of the ring. He is out of it. Scandalon's on his own here, picks him up, and the smite rolls him up. Dahlgrim with the kick. Looks like Othniel's back in now. Gets in the corner. And big forearm shot. Looks like he went for 2 for 1 there. Pulls him out of the corner. Lets the weight do the power bomb for him. Pulls him out. Arm out. Big knee drop right onto the elbow. And now it's going for the face stretch and the eye rake once again. But Balgriff punches his way out of it. Big shot to the gut. Big spinning fist. And down goes Scandalon. Balgriff, deadlift, gut wrench, slam. And with that, there's the tag as Scandalon rolls outside the ring. So Dahlgrim does the smart thing and spears Othniel to the side. Balgriff goes after Scandalon, maybe to throw him back in. Yes, he does. As Dahlgrim is up on the top rope, now comes down as Scandalon's back in. Chop block from behind as he waits for him to get up. Wraps him up. He's going for the longboat. Nails it. Hooks the leg. Goes for the pin. And somehow, Scandalon kicks out. Dahlgriff goes after Othniel, who's in the ring for no reason. He's going to get the longboat as well. And now Scandalon's ready. Hook grabs both arms of Dahlgrim, just pulling him straight back. Headbutt between the shoulder blades. Pulls him down. There's the neck wrench with both feet. And Dahlgrim rolls outside the ring. Scandalon going up top rope. Nope, he jumps down. Has his eyes on Balgriff instead. Big punch. He's going to go after him. Wraps him up. Drops him on the ring apron again as Dahlgrim is back in the ring. He's going to go after Othniel. Hip tosses him into the ring. Now here comes Scandalon. With a big kick. Doesn't quite hit completely. Dahlgrim wraps him up. Neck breaker. Pulls him up. Chest slam straight down. And Scandalon rolls outside the ring. Dahlgrim going upstairs. And double axe handles Othniel. Pulls Othniel up. He's not the legal man in the ring. Throws him into the corner. Here comes Scandalon, the legal man ring. Throws him out. Dahlgrim goes up. Nice flipping slam there, but Scandalon's ready. Big clothesline. And Scandalon goes outside the ring. Balgriff keeps an eye on him as Scandalon now comes on the run. Wraps up Dahlgrim's German suplex, almost hitting the ring apron. Big double fist shot to the back. Pulls him up. And now into the ring he goes. Scandalon trying to make up his mind what he wants to do. Now he comes in the ring. He's going to tag, bring in Othniel. Neither of these teams want to lose. Wraps him up. Nice fisherman slam. Goes for the pin. And there's Balgriff to break it up. Neither of these teams want to give up. Ground and pound by Othniel. This has got to be one of the longest matches we've ever had. Longest conventional anyway. Othniel celebrates. And now comes over. Going up top. Let's see what he's got planned here. 5-star frog splash. Goes for the pin. Balgriff is not able to rescue. And the Paladins bring out the victory. Oh, I think Othniel. And now the Paladins are going, not done with the Barbarians are all over. Othniel's all over Balgriff as Dahlgrim's already been kicked out of the ring. Now Scandalon pulls him out and throws him out.
There is no love between these two tag teams.
They do not like each other. The Paladins have been bloodied and beaten, but they come out victorious. 5-star match here, people. Has to be one of the most intense tag team matches we have had here on Grappler's Keep, especially with this cast. And we still got matches to go. All right, men's singles action this time. Benvarde de Mustaine and Lor O'Dubda. They are the two finalists competing for the men's Master of Melee Championship. They will meet at the Bag of Holding. The winner of that match will be the first to wear the belt here in this version of Grappler's Keep. There's been a lot of things going on in this one. Near injuries for Benvarde. Lor getting the piss and vinegar kicked out of him as well. So these two are going at it hard. We'll see what happens in this one. Ben's already in the ring. He's ready. And now here comes Lor charging right in. Scoops the legs out, and he's going right after him here. No wait. Ref gets them apart. Now we're ready to begin. Missed attempt there by Lor. And now whips Ben into the ropes. Leaps over. Big forearm shot. And down goes the Dragonborn. Our Dark Elf Rogue getting the ground and pound. Now the big stomps. Yeah, time to summon the clerics. Yeah. Brennan, Lor, and Jillynn need to do some heal wounds quick. And now Ben's got himself going here. Gets the shots in on Lor. Scoops him up. Flips him on the shoulder. And there's the big body slam. He's good. Looks like he wants to go up top rope early. He's waiting for Lor to get up. And a big double axe handle from the top rope. Hooks the leg, goes for the pin. Only a 2 count. Big elbow to the crown of the head. Big stomp to the leg. Ben's all over Lor at this point as he's struggling just to get up. And does. Pulls himself up on the rope. Ben's ready. Lor punches his way back in. Ben ready for him. Scoops him up. And just drops him right on the top rope. And now Ben, nope. Lor reverses it to get some ground and pound and get some shots in. Ben gets up. Well, he's partially. Lor helps him the rest of the way. Big fist right to the head, it looked like. Pulls him up. Spins him over. And clothesline from behind. Our Rogue wraps him up. Pulls him into another big punch. Has the arm up. Open for those 2 knees to the chest. Has both arms now. Another knee. Hooks the leg going for a pin, but only a 1 count. Ben back to his feet. Scoops Lor up once again. Spins him over. Big body slam straight down. Charging him to get up. A spear. More of a tackle than a spear. Lor goes outside. Ben comes right after him. No short rest here. Ben throws him right back in. Lor gets his feet, but no. A big running boot from Ben instead. Pulls him up. And a big power bomb. I think he almost hit the ropes going down. And now Ben, some more ground and pound there on the mat. Big stomp to the gut. More ground and pound as Lor tries to block him. I think the last one got through. Another stomp again. Pulls him up by the head. Veal throw towards the corner. Pulls him up again. Big shot by Ben. Wraps him up. Scoops him. Pancake slam straight down. Pulls Lor up. Lor's ready. Nice page turn reversal there. Work tries to get around him, but Ben just too big. Kicks his way. Lor kicks his way free. Whips Ben hard into the ropes. Big elbow shot. Use the momentum to his advantage. Now big stomp to the face. Pulls him up. Big knee shot to the face once again. Pulls him up. Quick knee to the gut. Tries for something, but Ben reverses it. Hooks the leg. But only a 2 count. Lor tries to get up to his feet. Big clubbing forearm shot. Swing and a miss by Lor. Ben ready. Back body drop. Scoops him up. Big spine buster. And Lor's taking the brunt of the damage now into the ropes. Big body splash. He hits the dragon dive. Waiting for Lor to get up. Tries to scoop him up, but Lor's ready. A punch and an elbow gets himself free. Wraps him up. And hits the thieves' cant. Goes for the pin. But no, Ben kicks free. Tries to pull himself up using the rope. Lor waits for him. Whips him hard into the ropes. Swing and a miss there. Accidentally hit the ref with the elbow instead of Ben. Ben takes advantage. Big power slam. The ref is down. Shoulder smash right there as the ref is slowly getting up. Ben going to the ropes once again. Waiting for Lor to get up. Goes up. Big shoulder slam straight down. Flips him over. Grabs the leg. Knee crusher right into the mat. And Ben wants to go up again. Lor's looking like he's a little injured. And big elbow from the top rope. Hooks the leg. Goes for the pin. Ref's moving a little slow. Maybe results of that elbow shot he took. But still Ben's able to get the win. That ref's going to need to get checked out as slow as he's doing the count there. He might have got his bell rung a little bit worse than they thought. As you see highlights from the action in that big final elbow shot, you can see the ref is struggling to focus there. I think that accidental shot, I don't think Lor was going after the ref. It looked like it was accidentally hit the wrong person. But Ben is able to get the victory here tonight. Big win as the rubber match will be at the Bag of Holding Premium Live event. Whoever wins that match will get the belt. A good 3.5 star match there, everyone. All right, we have men's tag team action once again as we have the Back Alley Boys are going to be going up against the Lucha-Gnomes. So we have Ethan Drake and Pierce Lincoln going up against, let me find my markings here, Treybar Twinback and Zalzer Dark Belt. This should be a fun matchup to see. The Lucha-Gnomes are always interesting. But you do have the rough and tumble style of the Back Alley Boys here, so this will be interesting to see how well these two teams match up and how much they clash with each other as far as styles are concerned. After all those matches, I think we all need a quick sip of diet water. All right, with that, looks like we are set and ready to go here. So coming out first, they definitely are brawling brutes. There's Ethan Drake. And he's the leader he's the self-proclaimed king, prince of the streets. the Baron of the back alleys, and here is his enforcer, Pierce Lincoln. Looks like they are set and ready to go. Pierce definitely has the game face going. They are Ethan and Pierce. They are the back alley boys. They rule the back alleys. Now they want to rule the dice tray. Looking to make their mark here in this match tonight. Both tough competitors that you do not want to turn your back on, that's for sure. And here are their opponents. Here come the Lucha-Gnomes. Zalzer. And Trebar. They've embraced the luchador style. They may be the smallest tag team here, but do not underestimate them. What they lack in size, they make up for with ability and guts and tenaciousness. It's going to be Pierce starting off against Zalzer. And here we go. Swing and a miss, and he got Zalzer pretty good there. Scoops him up. And drops Snake Eyes right into the corner. As the chop's going. And it's all Pierce here. Nice little suplex there. Pulls him in, and now stomping the air out of Zalzer. Big kick to the back. And now Pierce is going to go up top. He's the big guy. You usually don't see him up in the air. Big knee drop. Hooks the leg already, going for the big quick win. But no, Zalzer kicks out. Trebar does not need to help. Nice enziguri there by Pierce, but here comes Zalzer fighting back. Quick chop drives him back into the corner. Goes up and face plants Pierce straight down. And with that, there's the tag, and here comes Trebar. Nice leg toe drop takedown there by Pierce. Pushes him down onto the mat, just using his weight on both arms, on both knees on the arm. Now stomp right in the back. And with that, here he comes, and here's the tag, and here comes Ethan. Goes up, misses with the knee, Zalzer's ready, and now Ethan comes with the big punches. Quick German suplex by Ethan. Standing over him, waiting for Trebar to get up. Pulls him up. Quick snap DDT. Wraps him up again. And another Northern Light suplex here. Go for the bridge and the pin, but only a 1 count. It's been all back alley boys here so far. Nice gut wrench spin there. Taking the air out of the tires early on the Lucha-Gnomes. Here's the tag, and here comes Pierce once again. But Trebar comes right back up. Quick kicks, catches him by surprise, goes up. Going for a wheelbarrow into a sunset flip. Definitely caught him by surprise there. Pulls him up. Quick kick there. Sets him up for a monkey flip. No, he's got the Greco-Roman knuckle lock into a torpedo DDT. You never know what tricks the Lucha-Gnomes are going to pull out of their back pocket. And here comes Zalzer once again. Swing and a miss. Pierce is ready for him this time. Big series of chops and strikes there. Puts him in the corner. Big slap to the chest. But Zalzer kicks his way free. Nice little drop kick to bring Pierce down. Pierce kicks his way free from whatever Zalzer has planned. Now he's bringing him to the corner. Hard into the turnbuckle. Quick tag team action here. Double whip into the ropes. Double hip toss, slamming him straight down. And now Ethan takes over. Zalzer's ready. Nice little page turn reversal. Celebrates a little. Now goes right back after him. Has him down on one knee. Quick little Hurricane Rana slam straight down. Ethan pops right back up before it looks like Zalzer was going for a tag. Caught him by surprise. Scoops him up. Going for an abdominal stretch here. Pulling him all the way out. Doing it right in front of his tag team partner. Going for the submission. Traybar comes in to break it up. Now Ethan goes after Traybar. Puts him up on the ropes. Wraps the arm around. He's not even the legal man in the ring. Using the other rope for extra leverage. Now whips him all the way out of the ring as Zalzer gets up. Zalzer's ready. Quick elbow. Nice drop kick. Hooks the leg. Going for some shock and awe, but only a 1 count. As Ethan's back up to his feet. Quick kick to the gut again. Some strikes as well. The Luchas will do that as well. Oh, nasty arm stretch there. Goes up. Whips him hard into the ropes. Spins him around. There's the double leg kick. The gnome strike. Pierce goes after him, though. Helps his tag team partner out. Perhaps saving him from the pin attempt. But nice hook of the legs into a roll-up here by Ethan. Traybar breaks it up. Everybody's in the ring now. Out of nowhere, he hits the streets. But he tags out, and here comes Traybar. Frankensteiner. Flips him over, hooks the leg for the pin. Kicks out, and Pierce is able to break it up at the same time. He stays in there to go after Traybar, but no, the ref chases him off. Traybar may be a little hurt there. Ethan might take advantage. Nice DDT straight down. Pulls him up to his feet. Wraps him up. Nice little flip move there as Traybar Noah rolls outside. Ethan goes up top. And body splash from the top all the way down to the Eldritch Blast safety mats. Ethan pulls him up. Nice jawbreaker by Traybar. As Zalzer looks on. Another quick strike and another. They'll go toe to toe if they have to. Rams him hard right into the wall. Big elbow shot. As the count goes to 5, slams the arm down. Pulls him up to his feet. Ethan locks him up, throws Traybar into the wall. And now looks like Tick gives a dirty look at Zalzer. And now goes after him, gets a shot in at the count of 8. And here comes Traybar while he's not looking. And he's ready, catches him from behind. Elbow shot to the back, whipped hard into the corner. Ethan knees his way free, big body splash into the corner. Flips Traybar over, goes for the pin. But no, Traybar grabs the rope, much to Ethan's displeasure. Here's the tag, and here comes Pierce Lincoln. As he celebrates and poses, he tags, and here comes Zalzer, not afraid to come in. Nice little spin move there. Big running clothesline caught him by surprise. He waits in the corner for Pierce to come after him. Pierce doesn't waste any time. Pinning both legs, the arm down with both legs. And now big stomp to the back. Hooks the leg. Only a 2 count, but also Zalzer grabs the rope. Trayback goes after Ethan Drake. Now Pierce goes after Traybar. Big power slam down. Zalzer takes advantage. Whips Pierce into the corner. Big body splash down. Springboards up. Spinning around. Tornado DDT. Hooks the leg. Goes for the pin. But Pierce kicks out. Somehow able to do so. Quick kick by Zalzer. Waits for him. Pierce has him down. He's going to pin him down once again, forcing that face into the mat. Big stomp to the back as Ethan gets thrown into the ring by Traybar. Pierce hooks the leg. But once again, Zalzer's able to grab the rope. Not good ring management by the back alley boys so far in this match. Pulls Zalzer up. Quick shot here. Hooks him up and hits him with the back alley. Hooks the leg, goes for the pin, but no. Trayback's there to break it up. Zalzer rolls out. Pierce rolls out as well. Tries to go after Traybar. Ethan's over there as well. Lincoln goes after Traybar again. Shot to the face. Jumps over and DDTs him off of the ring apron. And here comes Zalzer. Big clothesline by him onto Pierce. Pulls him up. Throws him hard into the wall. Series of shots here by Zalzer. Going after the big guy. Go! Hooked his leg over the top of the wall trying to get Zalzer. Throws him back inside the ring. Lincoln's back in. Zalzer taking his time. Counts at 6. He'll get in before 7. And now he will tag, and in comes Traybar. Doesn't waste any time. Goes up. Work and run into the ropes. He's set up for the gnome strike once again, and he hits it. Comes through the ropes. He's going to go upstairs. We may see the gnome splash. There it is. Hooks the leg. But Ethan is there to break it up to save his buddy. Traybar doing a little bragging here as now he goes in and tags in Zalzer. The gnome splash, yeah. Tiny but mighty. Zalzer celebrates as Pierce gets up, now goes after him. Big forearm shot and down goes Pierce. Zalzer celebrates. Pierce trying to get for the tag. Zalzer not doing anything, don't know why. Giving opportunity, he does, and here comes Ethan. May have been celebrating too soon. Quick shot by Ethan, went for something there, goes up, and he nailed him with the gutter snipe, goes for the pin, but no. Traybar's there to save his partner. Zalzer trying to get up, pulls himself up on the outside of the ring with the ropes as Ethan waits. Does the jaw drop onto the rope and now goes after Traybar on the other side of the ring. Shot to the head, drop kicks him off. And now he goes outside the ring. He's going to go the long way to where Zalzer is, who's hooked up with Pierce. Pierce throws hit. He goes Pierce in. Ethan wraps him up. Going for the full abdominal stretch here. Tap out here is not going to do you much good. It will not get you the win out here inside the ring, but it might keep Zalzer from getting back in the ring. As here comes Traybar for the save. Pierce tries to get in the way. Ethan breaks it off. Throws Traybar into the ring. Pierce tries to chase him off and now throws Zalzer into the ring. So he waits for him to get up. And he hits the streets. Flips him over. Goes for the pin. And here comes Zalzer. We're seeing some great tag team stuff here tonight, everyone. Zalzer thrown out of the ring. Traybar thrown out by Pierce. Ethan chasing after Zalzer. Has a headlock on right there. Goes up into the headstand and brings it right back down. How much more damage can these gnomes take in? Big elbow drop. We can't even see what Lincoln and Traybar are doing. Looks like they've been separated out. Now it's just Ethan and Zalzer. Zalzer gets thrown all the way to the ramp. And with that, Ethan comes back at the count of 6. Nope, now he's going back. Has that headlock locked in again. There's that headstand. And brings it right back down. Counts at 8. He may be counting on Zalzer not being able to get back up in time. There's the count at 9. And looks like this is going to be a count out as there's the tag. And the back alley boys win by endurance alone, if nothing else. There's the gnome strike we saw earlier. We saw it twice. That big tornado DDT. There was the back alley by Pierce. The second gnome strike. This one by Trebar. The gnome splash. But a bloodied Pierce and a jubilant Ethan celebrate the victory here tonight. Great match between these two tag teams. They each gave them all everything they could handle. Good 4-star match there, everyone. All right, and we still got more matches to go here. 2 more left. As now we have the Men's Hunter's Mark. The Dungeon Master. This is his second defense bearing the Men's Hunter's Mark. Like we saw with Pikin earlier, if he can win 3 more matches in a row with the Men's Hunter's Mark, he will have a shot at the Master Melee Championship. But to do that, he first has to defeat Rufus Combs, our gunslinging marshal out of the Weird Wild West, which is not going to be an easy thing to do by any stretch of the imagination. So we'll see if the Dungeon Master can keep his winning streak alive. And I need some more diet water. And coming out first, it is our lone cowpoke himself, Rufus Combs, marshal who chased Curtis the Pistol through a time warp in trying to chase him down, bringing him to justice. They are both stuck here in the wrong time, and now he's here wrestling as he tries to find a way back to his home in his time. Enjoy that second diet water, which we may need it the way these matches are going. We got some great ones going here. As Rufus does his best to get the crowd going. Working his way around the ring. Looks like he is set and ready to go. And here comes the bearer of the Hunter's Mark. He says he is the game. He is the DM. Puts himself cooled down and ready to go. He's ready to make you roll the dice to defeat him. He bears the Hunter's Mark. Makes him the target. And he accepts it. Enjoys it, says he thrives with it. All right, here we go. He prepares to make his entrance into the ring. If he wins this match, his 4th defense of the Hunter's Mark would be at the Bag of Holding Premium Live event. But he has to win this one first, and he has a tough opponent in Rufus Combs. right, so grab your diet water, grab your bag of Doritos. The Dungeon Master's is set and he is ready. And again, this is the belt that they are fighting for here tonight. It is the men's Hunter's Mark.
Introducing the challenger from Truth or Consequences, New Mexico, weighing in at 240 pounds, Rufus Combs. And his opponent from Main Street, USA, weighing in at 220 pounds, he is the men's Internet's fighting champion, Dungeon Master.
All right, holding the belt up proudly and high for everyone to see. Reluctantly hands the belt over. He wants to hang on to it. Rufus nods his head. Yes, that's the belt I'm trying to win. Shows it one more time for everyone to see. Rufus is loose and set. Dungeon Master has the game face going. No screen to hide behind here. Here's the bell. Let's go. And Dungeon Master wastes no time. Pulls him in. Nice ripcord. Shoulder block there. Grabs the legs. Goes down. Setting up an Indian deathlock here. Trying to make him tap out early. Going after the legs. And looks like he's going to go for something again here. Thought it was a heel hook first, but nope. Just wrenching the leg backward. Looks like he definitely wants to target that leg on Rufus. Pulls him up big. What looked like that was a fist, not a forearm. Looked like he was trying to grab the leg again there. Now has him by the head. That was probably more of a forearm shot. Again, grabs the leg. Twists it around. He definitely wants to wants to target that leg on Rufus. Scrapes the dust off, and here comes Rufus, ready for him. Grabs him from behind. Forearm shot to the back. Whip into and over the ropes down on the Eldritch Blast safety mats outside the ring. The DM's ready for him. Big series of strikes, and down goes Rufus. As the Dungeon Master flexes. DM gets him with another big forearm shot. Wraps him up. Headlock with a fist. Scoops him up. Gut wrench lift. Into a big body slam straight down onto the mats there outside the ring. And now throws Rufus back into the ring. And the DM's going upstairs. Big elbow to the back. Flips him over, hooking the leg, going for a quick pin. But only a 2 count. Quick series of shots and kicks, hooks him up. Suplex, nope. Pancake slam, straight down. Pulls Rufus up to his feet again. And here comes Rufus, blocks the shot, gets a strike in, scoops him up. Inverted atomic drop. And big elbow shot. Gets up on the top rope. Dean gets up. He comes down. And walks right into a jawbreaker from the Dungeon Master. Scoops him up. Nice over the shoulder throw by the DM. Rufus rolls outside the ring. The DM goes out the other side. Is ready for him. Pulls Rufus up. This match has been all DM so far. Rufus has not gotten much offense going. Big forearm shot to the back. DM pulls him up. Works his way around. Now throws him down the way towards the retaining wall there. And now comes back inside the ring. Does a little flexing with some sort of victory sign here. Now comes right back after Rufus. Rufus is ready. Bulldogs him straight down onto the Eldritch Blast mats. Now throws him back inside. DM's ready and hits initiative. Hooks the leg. He's going for a dirty pin. The ref caught it. He broke it up right away. The DM tried to do something dirty there now. Hooks the arms again. Goes for the nat 20, but no, instead
Alabama slam by Rufus. Big kick to the back. Elbow drop by Rufus. And now the cowpoke is getting some moves put together into the ropes. Celebrating elbow misses. Missed by the DM as well. Big series of strikes from behind and hits the Rustler. Goes for the pin. But kicks out. He hit the quick kick by the DM to get out of what was their plan there. Rufus into the ropes. Rufus blocks whatever the DM had planned there. Big forearm shot there. Shot into the back. Hooks the arm. Now has a chicken wing crossface kind of thing going on here. Stomps on the foot now. An elbow shot. And Rufus gets free. Wraps him up. Hard whip into the ropes. Shoulder block. Nothing happens. Big clothesline by the DM who's trying to get back in control of the match. Now just a blatant chokehold there in the corner. Has to break it by the count, and he does. DM pulls the arm out. Big stomp right on the shoulder. DM goes up second rope. Waiting for Rufus to get up. Goes up. Big double axe handle shot. Goes for the pin. And it's over. The DM had control of this match almost all the way through this match here. Rufus just could not get any offense going. There he hits the initiative. Then gets hit with the Rustler. But the double axe handle finishes off Rufus. The DM is halfway to his title shot. So a big win for the Dungeon Master here tonight. 3-star match. And why is this thing not doing what I tell it to do? There we go. And now I believe it is time for our main event. Women's tag team action here as our women's champions. Paws and... no, it's just going to be individual matchup here. It's going to be Adasha going against Dia Hanu. Adasha is half of the women's tag team Paws and Claws. They are the women's champions. Dia Hanu and her tag team partner Mira Visk have been competing with them here as of late. Trying to show that they deserve a title shot. And from what we've just been told at the Bag of Holding Premium Live event, it will be Paws and Claws defending the Women's Tag Team Championship. The Queens of the Keep will defend against the Interlude. And here we go. No introduction. There goes the giant. Oh, goes for a clothesline, misses and hits that ref has had a rough time here tonight. Adasha now going after Dia. Nice spinning power slam. Big stomp. Now stomp to the back on Dia. Part of the tag team, the Interlude, are two lady bards. Those are over. Another big kick to the back. Definitely wants to target that. Now a little mocking there. Going upstairs. And big body splash from the top rope. Pulls her up to her feet. Scoops her up. No, float over. Dianu's ready. And an inverted DDT. Here comes Dianu, blocked there. Adasha blocked by Dianu. Whipped hard in the corner. Big running knee by Dia. Wraps her up from behind. Big German suplex. And Adasha goes outside to recover. Now comes back in. Dia ready for her. Puts her there up on the ropes. Spins her over. Now just has her throat there on the rope. She's got to break before the count, and she does. Adasha just hanging onto the rope for dear life right now. Big elbow drop by Dia. As Adasha tries to get to the corner, pull herself up. Big stomp by Dia. Another big stomp. And now just stomping the water out of the mud puddle there. Dasha rolls out. Dia hooks the leg for the quick pin. Only a 2 count. Big stomp, but Adasha gets out of the way. Comes in for the big shoulder block. Spins her over. Another kick to the back. Definitely wants to target there. Stomp on the arm. Now she celebrates as Dia rolls herself out of the ring trying to get a short rest. Adasha's going to come after her though. And Dia's ready. Big flurry of blows right into a DDT. And mocking Adasha for coming out after her. Pulls her up part way. Starts wrenching on the neck. Trying to slow Adasha down. Slow down that airflow. Slams her down. Now comes back inside the ring to wait. Or maybe not. She's going up top rope. As she's waiting for Adasha to get in. And big elbow shot from the top rope. Likes what she did there. Pulls her up. And a big suplex there outside the ring onto the Eldritch Blast safety mats. Pulls her up, holds the arm out. Kicking to the gut again, and now a big diving forearm shot. Pulls Adasha up to her feet. Big knife edge chop, more strikes. And a big clothesline, and down she goes. As the count goes to 5, Dia's back in. Adasha's back up on her feet. Slowly working her way in. She'll be back in before the 10 count. And she whips Dia into the ropes. Spins around. Nice German suplex off of the rebound from the ropes there. Pulls her up. Big forearm shot, and down goes Dia. See if Dia maybe used up too much. Hooks the leg. Nice dragon screw takedown. Still has the leg. Flops it over. Big stomp. Another big stomp to the back. But walks right into a quick kick. Pulls her up. Has that arm wrenched, but walks right into a forearm from Adasha. Dia blocks that forearm, gets one in of her own. Quick whip into the ropes. Puts her up and straight down. Goes for almost like a modified military press, but only a 2 count. Dia thought she had it there. Gonna go upstairs. But Adasha is already rolled out of the way, but gets double axe handled anyway. Dia showing no fear here tonight. Big stomps going on out there. Again, trying to crush the air out of Adasha's lungs. Pulls her up to her feet. Throws her down and into the steel steps. And now comes back into the ring at the count of 4. As Dia waits. Adasha not moving as the count goes to 5. Now slowly getting to her feet at 6. Looks like she'll be back in for the 10 count. Dia waiting for her. Quick kick, wraps her up, and hits the final note. Goes for the pin. And it is over. The Interlude gets another victory over Paws and Claws, this time in singles action. Big win for Dia Hanu. So the Bards strike a triumphant note here tonight. Picks up her guitar. And raises her instrument in victory. After a very impressive victory here over half of the women's tag team champions, as Adasha is still recovering outside the ring. Another 3-star match. And that will bring us to the end of tonight's action here on Grappler's Keep. A great series of matches here as we are, as I said, 2 weeks is the premium live event, the Bag of Holding 6 men and 6 women will be competing for that in a ladder match. The winner of that match will get a championship contract that they can cash in anytime, anywhere, anyhow. Before a match starts, in the middle of a match, or at the end of one against whoever the champion is. So this is going to be will be interesting to see who actually qualifies for the match, and we'll go from there and see what happens. Who do we want to raid here tonight? We got Lindy on, or do we maybe want to? I may do something a little bit different here. We may raid someone who's actually also doing WWE here. So let's take a look. Let's see if we can find find someone else to share the love with that is doing this as well. Let's see. Where do we want to go here? Almost indie appreciation. That looks interesting. Let's see, where do we want to go? All right, let's go. This one looks so. Let's visit Joker KS here. Let's go ahead and raid them. Get back to my screen here. We'll go ahead and go there. If you like what you see here, join us on Discord. You can see the link there here in chat. This week's stuff will start going up onto YouTube tomorrow. I'm going to be working on getting that all set up as the day goes. During my work, as I do my work day. Oh, I didn't even save who that was. Hang on. All right, let's try this again. Once more with feeling. And pay attention where we're going this time. It was something ending in KS. Okay, there it is. Joker _ KS. Okay. That's where we're going. All right, we'll get that set up. _ KS. All right. So if you like what you see here, you can join us on Discord. We'll be back Monday with more of the further adventures of Mousedroid as we have finished off Coruscant finally. Now we're going to move on to some of the other planets here as well. Tuesday night will be Baldur's Gate 3 as we continue our story of the legend of Benvarde of Ben de Mustaine. And then we'll be back here Wednesday night as we have the penultimate match before our premium live event. I will be on Scion on Wandering DM's channel here soon. We're off for another, I think it's one more week. And then I think we resume back there with our Scion Birth of the New Gods, but that's the schedule for now. So let's go ahead and raid Joker KS. We have a special section in our Discord called the Prayer Closet. We here believe in the power of prayer. We believe it is real. We believe it's powerful. We believe it works. If you have a need, if you have a concern, if you have a request, please place it there and we will be praying for you. If you'd rather not say what it is for personal reasons, stuff like that, then just use the praying hands emoji. We'll take that as an unspoken request, which means God knows what it is. You know what it is. We don't know, but we don't have to know. All we need to know is that the need is there, and I and mine will be praying for you just as hard if we knew exactly what's going on. So please feel free to do that. So let's go ahead and get ready to raid Joker KS. So until next time, may green be the grass below you, may blue be the sky above you, may straight be the path before you, and warm be the hearts that love you. Good night, everybody. This has been a Diet Water production.
Falana went to go get that kendo stick.
Brazilian told you, yeah. So, yeah.
Throw it back if you nasty. Bounce it like it's elastic. Go ahead, break it down real low.
Well, what inspired me is I was sitting in my car one day and looking out the window, thinking, can I keep living here? And a large trailer was passing by me, something on the back, and they had a flat. And so I helped them change it. And I started out talking to the guy, like, hey, what's this? And they're like, oh, it's like some new sub at MIT. And I'm like, I'm a sub driver. And they got somebody on the phone, and here I am. So it's just kind of